We've got Josh and Claudio from Coheed. Thank you guys for coming by the broadcast table. Appreciate it.
Yeah, our pleasure.
This is pretty cool. Wanted to thank you guys, first of all, for helping us out with our charity event here today. We've got over $1,000 in cash donations already.
Oh,
so,
fantastic.
Yeah. So that's not because of us. I think that's because of you guys. So you guys have very generous fans. So that's good stuff. So you guys got a lot of stuff going on, obviously. You just wrapped up a big tour. You've got a little downtime now. You got a big tour planned for next year. The new album's out now. It's the first that's not a concept album. How did that come about?
I mean, I think for me, it was certainly a product of circumstance. I mean, living in Park Slope, Brooklyn, and being outside of my comfort zone certainly created this sort of exposed kind of execution, and the birth of my son and the destruction of my country home. All these things sort of kind of came about, and it made sense that this was the right time to sort of do that, to pull back the curtain. So
your experience as a landlord, you're not going to quit the band and start renting out houses?
No, but I do. The other day I was telling my wife, I was like, I kind of want to be the rock and roll Monopoly man.
Yeah.
So maybe I might
You
go
forgot
down
your monocle, though.
I'll just bust these glasses in half.
I love it. So, this is just great. You know what? I'm gonna play another song. We're gonna come back with more with Coheed and Cambria, live from WRRV Sessions in Newburgh, and the performance coming up at 6. Looking forward to that.
Yep.
We've got Claudio and Josh. Thank you guys again for coming out.
You're very welcome.
I wanted to talk a little bit about the big tour you've got going on next year. You've got a Madison Square Garden date. Tell me a little bit about the support acts. I know you guys are pretty excited to be touring with Glassjaw.
Yeah, we're going out with Glassjaw, Silver Snakes, and I the Mighty. And, I think it's one of the best packages we've ever put together. I think Coheed has always strived to put together interesting and unique tours. And this is no exception. And we're over the moon. We could not be more excited. And, hopefully it's going to be great.
Now, there's a little bit of a local connection, Coheed and Cambria. Josh, you're from the Kingston area, correct?
Yeah, I'm from Kingston. Claudio's from Rockland County, Nyack. But, all of us met in Woodstock, New York, which is where we would we'd all descend upon Woodstock because there was a scene there, and then we go down to Nyack, where Claudio was from, and play shows there, and there was this kind of Nyack-Woodstock connection, and but still very local, If you're from Newburgh, you're from Saugerties, you're from Kingston, it's all kind of the same upstate area, so we always feel a local connection. Certainly being here right now, I know a lot of people in the crowd, and yeah, upstate New York boys.
So are you guys excited for a set coming up in a couple minutes? It's pretty awesome. Very cool. Well, thank you guys so much for coming out. Thanks again for supporting our charities. We really appreciate it.
Oh, you're welcome.
Coming up at 6 o'clock, we'll have a 4-song acoustic set from you guys. Looking forward to that. We're at capacity, so this is the first time for WRRV Sessions. We've reached that figure.
Oh, awesome.
You guys are responsible for that. So
cool.
Thank you guys again.
Thank these guys.
That's the bottom line. Thank you guys all for coming out. And thank you guys all again for the very generous donations. Over $1,000 has been raised in literally the last hour and 11 minutes. So that's like $100 every 10 minutes.